Like Max B and around in Connecticut for sure, man, bro. I grew up on that shit. Like that's what I was bumping. They was bumping Wiz and Kid Cudi. Nah, I was bumping Mac and Cheese too. Come on, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Blow me a dub remix. Come on.
yeah, yeah, man. Connecticut, we love Max B.
And French was everything. Chinks drugs. Like, come on.
Yeah, man. And so well, I gotta hear your rock record because I do like I love I'm a metalhead, so I do listen to a lot of metal. I listen to a lot of different rock music. I listen to a little bit of punk rock. I mean, I like Blink 182, hate Green Day.
You don't like Green Day?
I don't like Green Day. No, I don't.
I like those that. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I do like their 1989 album. I think it's one of the greatest of all time.
Right, yeah. Nah, they've been around for a long time. People don't even know that. Yeah.
Right. But I just can't.
You want to hear something crazy? When I was growing up, I was huge on hip hop, right? I didn't like Blink 182, Linkin Park, all the Green Day. But for some reason, when I started making music, I could do the voice. So I was like, all right, let me try it. Then I was like, oh, I like making this music, bro. Like, so I didn't grow up liking this music or genre in a sense, bro. It's crazy. I mean, I like Green Day, but Blink 182, nah, I didn't do that. Nah.
And Sum 41.
I appreciate them now, though. I get it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Looking back on it, I'm like, damn, that was a time, bro. That's all it is. That's all music really is. Like, if you think about it, we're so like great, or I don't know, explain it. Like, we could record music now. That's crazy. Yeah. Like, forever and always, you know what music was? A guy at the creek with a fucking guitar. That's it. Stuck in time. That's all it was, bro, for a long time. So we're so, we're doing well for ourselves.
Yeah, now it's gotten to a point where all you need is like GarageBand and a mic like this, and you'll sound like Jimmy Iovine cut it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. We gotta go backwards, dude.
I like also how for instance how rock and hip hop, whenever they collab, it's always a hit.
That's always
because they always like it's like because rock music was basically like going through scrutiny back in the day, just like hip hop is right now. Like a lot of people are like, oh my god, what the hell is this? They're shuffling and jiving in these clubs, and there's kids with highlighter and shit.
There's like, there's always gonna be that when there's change and stuff like that. There's always gonna be people like that. So
yeah, man. Every genre, every new sound is always hated first before it gets recognized.
Right? Trying to think, I didn't like the new, like when I was Young Thug and stuff like that. It took me a long time to even.
Took you a minute.
Still don't. I don't.
Mumble rappers.
Nah, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Like, but I look back on a song when he's like dib it time, and I'm like, now I get it. Now I get it. Sometimes people aren't ready. You got to give it time for songs to be right. Yeah, it's always like that.
Yep. So I haven't had a chance. What are some good songs? Because I heard like a few. What are some good songs for people that have not know who Treehouse Charlie is should check out, man? Like, give us like one or two.
One or two. All right, I'll do rock and hip hop. So that's hard. 1 and 2 is crazy though. I would say if you haven't listened to 3-2-1, that one's very catchy and just easy to sing along to and listen to. And my friend Metro 28's on it, so that one means a lot. That was the first time someone gave me a beat for free, and I just wanted to like do so good on it. And then for rock music, I would say it just came out recently. Dirty Secrets. I just performed that the other day at the hip hop show, and I don't know what it is, bro, but every time I see or do punk rock music at a hip hop show, it always goes well. They always vibe to it. I don't know if it's the energy, the drums. I don't know. They like it. They always like it. So Dirty Secrets for rock, and then 3-2-1 for hip hop.
And you have a very good stage presence as well too. From what I saw, like you actually try to stay with the crowd and everything.
Yeah, I'm glad you see that now, because I tell you what, man, it wasn't like that in the beginning. You know what I mean? A lot of hard work, a lot of getting over myself. But the best thing about music is, you make music and stuff like that, but it's really self-growth. I don't know if people know that, but like I'm growing so much. I've changed so much because of music, and it sounds kind of cliche, but like now I get it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, you know.
Mm,
It's really a beautiful chaos. It could be pretty sometimes, but I don't know, man. I just I would say if you look, like I got my videos up and stuff like that. You look at the beginning, I keep everything up too. That's the biggest thing with me. Like even if I mess up or I look crazy or I say something stupid, everything is up. That's why I tell people like, yo, bro, you gotta really give it up. If you want something, you gotta give it up. Rip your heart out and spit me out. That's what I say.
And do you rehearse, or do you like? What's your method when you perform?
Well, it depends. Like in the beginning, when I didn't have much going on, I was just dropping music.
Mm-hmm.
I would just be in my room and just rehearse. You have to rehearse because people
Yeah.
could smell it on you, bro. If you don't even. But I'll tell you what. So you have to rehearse, right? But also, here's another thing I do that maybe it's not for everybody, but
Mm-hmm.
this is why I don't care on stage where I'm like that, because sometimes I go on stage not knowing my songs like that, so I could feel that fuck up. You know, I could feel that mess up because at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, you want to put on a good show, but like you also got to be like, I don't give a fuck. You really need that. Because if you don't have that, I don't give a fuck what you think. And because where were you when I was shooting all these shots? Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
Now you want to give a good show, but I'm just saying when you build up and stuff like that, you want to become a dog and stuff like that, bro. Sometimes you just got to go up there. You know what I'm saying? You have to just go up there, tune everybody out. Because you know what? They ain't paying your rent, bro. Like that's how I see it. I'm up there, life and death. I'm be honest with you. Like I got God on my side. I got God on my side, and that's about it, bro. I'm up there lonely as hell, and I've been lonely as hell. Right. So when I'm up there on stage, I feel good. It's crazy. It's magic for sure. Yeah.
And on your writing process, do you feel like you write more when you going through shit, or do you feel like that you're able to write whichever mood in life that you are dealing with?
Yeah, so in the beginning, it was always off of feeling. I had to like, I'm a very like getting that moment, sit in a dark chair in a room or in a dark cave and stuff like that. That's where my mindset goes, or a lake with water and stuff like that. In the beginning, right? But then one day I saw some kid come into the studio and write this song, and it changed my life forever. Like this kid's like 19 years old, and I can't do that. And then until that day, until now, I got to the point where like I could write no matter what, wherever, whenever, about whatever. No more writer's block, nothing. There's no such thing as that anymore, because you gotta sharpen your sword, bro. You gotta get to that level. Like I feel like there's not a. Now, do I feel burnt out? Like sometimes like that, yeah. But like you gotta push through it. I'm at the point where I'm writing songs I don't like on purpose, just to see what I make. Yeah, that's where I'm at. And and to anyone that's watching this, do not skip the most important part. If you want to be an NBA player, you got to learn how to dribble. If you want to be an artist, you got to know how to write. Don't skip that. If you skip it, I can smell it. I can smell it. That's if you don't love the part of writing, it's not for you. It's not for you. That's just being real. Like, and I'm a purist, bro. That's where it comes. This starts from writing the ideas. That's all music is. That's why it's so beautiful. They can't touch it.
Right. And you know, it's a lot of people, you know, they try to like, I don't know what it is, but you can tell when somebody is a good fluent writer, and you can also tell when, especially in hip hop, when someone is just like not as good as a writer, because you know you have these artists that can like go off the dome and people try to mimic that, but then you have these artists that you know that are not as gifted. I'm gonna use Diddy for example. He's not really as gifted,
right?
And he needs people around him to get the hits that he has. Which is why, you know, for instance, when you hear his music, you don't really fuck with his shit. I'm just saying.
No, yeah.
I don't really fuck with his shit. I fuck with his artists, of course, because his artists, Mace, all those artists that he had in the past. You can tell you can see the difference between they were lyrically
night and day, yeah.
You know what I mean? And, but like that's why I think a lot of people be trying to figure out who's the industry plant. Like, who's the industry plant? Who's around here just getting everything given to them and shit? You know, it is hard to like get away from that label and stuff. And it is really more difficult for indie artists, because indie artists are trying to break that mold where, you know, especially in Connecticut, you don't have a news station that serves you. Unfortunately, this is very true, Hartford.
You said a radio station?
A radio station that serves you, that
I'm
gives you
actually starting one on the first. I got one starting on the first.
Good, good.
Online, yeah. So I gotta figure it all together, like the details and stuff like that. But yeah, actually, I have to call my boy to figure that out too. It's like it's my first time doing it, but yeah, I'm gonna get people in Connecticut and let's see what happens. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, a lot of people in Connecticut are very talented.
oh my goodness, yeah, I've seen it for
Um,
the last 2-3 years, bro. I've seen it in real life. You know, so
and I'm tired of blockage, and I feel that like the industry plants are the only ones.
some of it has to do with I don't know if I want to say it. Some of it I'll say it like this. Some of it has to do with I can't. It's hard to say.
It's all right. We can move on.
Yeah, let's move on. You know what? Because you know what? I'm doing well for myself because no one knows me. No one knows me really. I'm like, who is that? But I do pull up, so I might pull up with someone. So yeah.
It's always good to be that guy where like, who's that? Instead of being the guy that everybody knows.
And I've been around, like people know me, but I don't. I tend to. I'm there for the music, nothing else. And like once I'm done with it, I'm just go home and play some chess or something. That's what I did last night. Like just chilling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So how do you feel about this? Is one of the last questions.
Okay.
AI is now dropping music and stuff. Do you think there's a lane for rappers with AI? Just using AI to write raps.
I mean, now like logic, like how you're. Yeah, 100%. There's definitely a lane for that. There's definitely a lane for that. Now, is it where it's at supposed to be now? No. Do I agree with it or disagree? I definitely disagree with it, right? But what's gonna happen is just like when the computer came, the car came, strap up your boots because it's not gonna stop. So you have to adapt now. And I'm starting to learn that already. Like that's where it's going. And it sucks.
Yeah.
So what we're looking at, right, might be the last generation to really push music for what it is now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is it. We are the last ones, bro. That's it. And I would even say the people from 2000 and 90s kind of were the last ones in a way. Because even us, we got BandLab and AI stuff already. And like, we're already starting to feel that effect, you know?
Already assimilated, yeah.
So I guess I disagree with it wholeheartedly because I'm a purist, but I understand what it's about to do. Yeah. Or what it is doing. So I would say adapt and get ready. That's it.
I think I was freaking out when I saw, and no disrespect to Timbaland. Timbaland is one of the greatest engineers of all time, one of the greatest. But he signed an AI artist,
saw that,
and started dropping music with the AI artist, and I'm just sitting here looking at this shit. I'm like, what happened to Tank, bro?
So did it go well for him or did it fail?
We don't know yet. We'll see because it's happening now. It's in fruition. I'm monitoring numbers. It's doing okay. So apparently there's a black woman behind it as well too. Okay. That's like really lyrically talented, and I don't get why she just don't go out on herself as solo.
I was just wonder like, where's the attachment? Where's the like? Why would someone want to be a fan of someone AR? Like I'm asking generally,
right?
Like, what is the? Why do I want to do that? What would be the relationship? And that's what it's missing right now. Once they figure that out, though, it's up for everybody. Because now I don't know, though, because I could tell right now it sounds like AI. You know what I mean? You could kind of tell too clean.
Right.
There's no, that they lost that human, like, error or something like that. It's crazy. Damn, dude, AI sucks.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you depressed.
Yeah, like, bro, I try not. No, it's okay. Like it's coming here. Already here. AI to fucking. I put my lyrics. I've never done this before, bro. I put my lyrics in there. Ask it to break it down. Tell me what I'm doing. Tell me what I'm rhyming because I don't know anything about music. Shit. I don't know anything about music theory, right?
Right.
So, because I do everything. I did it intentionally. I always wanted because if I started learning about that, I wanted to do it my way to figure things out for the last 15 years, right?
Yeah.
I asked it, break it down. What am I doing, bro? I was doing a lot of shit, bro. 3-bar rhyme chains, rhyming the first word but not the last word is like a parallel rhyme. I'm doing a lot of slant rhymes. I'm rhyming sounds like vowels and e's and me's and rhyming words. I know I was doing that. So fucking chat. Then you know what they asked me? Would you like me to rewrite the lyrics? Like, fuck, bro. It's crazy, man. You see what I'm saying? I just asked it some shit. Yeah. And now it's telling me, I got you though if you need. I'm like, as a human, I was like, damn, this would be so much easier. And I was like, oh, because if I do that, I need to stop making music. Because that's the day I stopped making music. If I start doing that. And I'm glad I wrote for a long time because we're going to become really valuable soon. More so, I feel like. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I just use AI for proofreading.
Like, think about it, bro. They're literally removing our language, so they're making people write less. That's why we text more than we write, don't we? Why? Because they're removing our language, and they don't want us to, So whoever's still writing, dang, in 20, 30 years, most people aren't going to be able to write.
Oh, yeah. My writing is atrocious. I can't even write.
Well, I wouldn't even say I write. I text. So I don't even write like that no more. It's crazy.
Right.
I don't even think about that. I'm on some shit right now. They might come get us.
Nah, for real though. Yo, so Treehouse Charlie, man, let them know when's your next show, what project you got coming on. I'll make sure a link be in the description.
Yeah, so my name is Treehouse Charlie from New Britain, Connecticut. Charlie with the Marley. My next show is December 19th. Location-wise, I'm not too sure right now, but it's December 19th. Can't wait for that. I am dropping a song every 2 weeks. I used to do 2 songs every week, hip hop and rock. But now I got so much studio stuff going on, music going on, recording other people's videos that I'm like doing other things. So I got to figure that out. And yeah, dude, just making music with my friends and just doing as much shows as possible and doing it for Connecticut. And hell yeah.
Yeah, man, straight up. I respect the grind, brother. Next time, hopefully we can be in person, man. Get the budget right. Shouts out to you, shouts out to your team, shouts out to everything that you guys are doing, bro. Wish you nothing but the best for 2026, man.
Thanks, man.
Nothing but the best, bro. Everybody that's listening, please check him out. Also, thank you so much for listening to this podcast again. We're doing a trilogy here. This is our first music artist before the new year happens, and then we're going to go into Eric Rabaska, and we're going to go into Jay Nasty. Oh, I lied. Jay Nasty is going to be on Studio 3A, my other show. But then we're going to close it out with Young Ralph. So make sure y'all look out for those, man. All right. Thank you so much, Charlie, for coming on, and have a blessed day, brother.
Hey, man. Peace out.
Blank period, on my black, brown, and indigenous. Gotta holler if you really feeling this. Gotta holler if you really real enough. Other rappers is delirious. Yeah, it's really that serious. Better holler if you really feeling me. I gotta keep it 100, ayy. If you don't like it, then fuck it, ayy. We gonna win in the end, yeah, we gonna live in abundance. I gotta keep it 100, ayy. If you don't like it, then fuck it, ayy. We gonna win in the